everyone, welcome to Vi's Cocina. Today I'm going to be doing a couple crafts. They're going to be consisting of crafts from Christmas. It's going to be a organization one because seriously I need all the organizations I can get. Also I need to fix this that I made for my paint holder. It seemed to be giving me a lot of trouble. It seemed like a great idea at the time, but what I found that the problem is that most of the time when you put the things in here, let me put it down a little bit so you guys can see what I'm talking about. You can put this here, right? And it stays there, but the problem is that you move this, everything falls down. Everything will fall down. And to me, that is a problem. I don't think and for this, all you have to do is shake it and everything falls down. I need something that can be held, something that can be a little more sturdy. And I'm going to use this Timo glue gun that I got a little while back. And all you have to do is, it's a wireless one, and I'm looking forward to testing this one and see how I like it. The only thing I don't like right now is that my glue stick don't fit in it, and I'm hoping that it might fit in it. And once this is over, that I can remove this and maybe I can put my Gorilla glues in there. But otherwise, I am not happy with it right now, but I'm gonna use it. Let's see how that goes. I got it a little while back, and I'm realizing that I need to fix this because this is a hot mess. It's a really, really hot mess. And in order to fix this, I need to do one thing. I'm gonna have to take off all those zip ties that combine them together, because the only way that I'm going to be able to fix this is to add another one of these and maybe try to add a little container that I can put on top of it, and basically it could be serve as a holder for my little paint. Sorry, I'm a little tired, but let's go. I've been cleaning my office all day today, and I just added wheel to my little cart here because it needed it. And when I'm moving stuff around and I'm cleaning, it needs to have some wheels. So I assembled that, and I posted a video on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't seen that, go look at it because it's already there. Okay, so here we go. The glue is already leaking, as you can see here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put it, and so I'm gonna put something to hold that right here. So if it leaks, or it seems to heat up pretty fast, so I'm just gonna turn it off. But my recommendation is to this is for napkin holders from Dollar Tree, and I really wanted to try to take this off with one of my clippers that I normally have, but that's not working. So let's keep on going here. Okay, I'm gonna leave that aside, and let's move to the one that I'm most interested on it. The one that I want to try to make is this. This is a spatter screen from Dollar Tree, and this one I bought it a while back. I think I paid $125. It should be $125, but I'm not sure. Dollar Tree changes his mind all the time with prices, so this is something that you guys might find for $150 or $125. I don't know how much is it. You're also gonna need one of those paper towel holders, so let's go and do that one. And you are going to need some zip tie to tie this up. And I recommend removing this black little spatula here, because this is going to make your job a little bit easier, and comes off so easily, guys. It's going to be so easy to do. And then you're going to try to do a zip tie. I mean, this is your project. I want it to be standing up. I want something that is going to be steady. I want something that's going to be like that's not going to go anywhere. So I am going to put it down here where it's most stability, but if you want it, you can put it up here if you want to. And definitely, a lot of people have done this differently. The only reason I'm using a napkin holder because it's going to give more stability, and it's going to look, at least to me, it's going to look more stable than normally. So make sure that you put it on the side that you want. You want it, this side to be in the front and this side to be in the back. So I'm going to put it in here. Come see, guys, because you know that you cannot see if it's not. And forgive my mess in here on the table. There's a lot of stuff in the table that needs to be clear up too. So we're gonna go look for some zip tie, and we're gonna tie this together. You can also use glue gun. I don't recommend glue gun, but you can use the glue gun after the fact. You can have a black zip tie if you want to. I also have red zip ties too. I have white, I have black. I think I'm going to use the white ones because they look better, as you can see here. So let's go with the white ones. And you can use it as long as you want, but I'm gonna use the little ones. And this zip ties is a combination from Dollar Tree and from my husband's stash that he had. So I'm just gonna borrow some of it of his and use them. I have at least 4 or 5 of them, so let's go and do this. And this is what I'm going to do here. Let me move this out of the way so you guys can see better. But here's what we're gonna do. We're going to make this oil splatter, I think it's called a splatter screen. It's supposed to be for oil, but I'm gonna use it for something else because not for nothing I need or I can get. I never can find my jewelry, especially when I'm doing filming. I kind of feel like I need to have my own jewelry available and able to be seen, and this is gonna help me keep everything neatly. So this is what you're gonna do. You're just gonna zip tie, right? You're gonna put maybe 1 zip tie at a time, and then you're gonna hold it in place where you want it to be. Just keep in mind you want it to be steady. So this is what you have to do, right? So it's going to be like this. This is a zip tie, right? And you're gonna put 1 right tight, and you're gonna tie it as much as you can. And this is gonna move around because you don't have any help, so just keep that in mind. Keep it straight. The back, this is the back right here. You want the back to be the back, and then everything else. I'm going to just put a little bit of it, and then I'm going to just let it, I'm gonna do the other side first before I tie them up together, okay? And this is falling, but believe me, it's not gonna fall by the time you're done. Okay, so now you're gonna just tie your zip tie as strong as possible. Make sure that your zip ties, this thing is in the back too, okay? So you can put it in the back and it's not gonna show when you're done with it. And you're probably going to need at least 4 zip tie minimum for this. Just keep that in mind. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put the 2 on top because you're gonna need 2 more on top here to give it the stability that you need so this thing doesn't go anywhere. And you're going to put it like right on top here. And I'm gonna try to zoom in. I cannot zoom in, okay, but here's how it's supposed to look. You're gonna need 4 zip ties to put this together and hold them in place. And you may be able to paint this if you want to. I'm not gonna tie it too much because I'm gonna need to make sure that this one is not. And then I'm gonna do the other one, the other side, because it's not tight. I know this is going all over the place. Believe me, it's going all over the place. and it will be go all over the place until you are able to zip tie completely. So here we go. Make sure that the zip tie goes to the back. And the good thing about this is that you can move them once they're zip tied in the back too. And here is how it's supposed to look. And now we're going to do the zip ties on the bottom. It's supposed to look like this. Okay. And I recommend you looking. So now this is not going anywhere. Now you're going to turn these zip tie and make sure that you have them center, okay? Because that's going to make a difference. This is how you're supposed to look at it. I just wanted you guys to show, look, this is how you have a zip tie here, a zip tie here, and then you have a zip tie right on top here and here. And you could have brought the zip ties like all the way to here, but I didn't want that to be seen, so that's why I'm leaving it there. I will not clip the zip tie yet because I think I kind of feel like I can tie this one a little bit more, the one on the bottom. So let me go and zip tie a little bit tighter. There you go. Okay. So this is how it's supposed to look once you're done. So I'm going to try to make it tighter here too. Because you don't want the zip ties to go down like they used to, right? So make sure that it's tight enough that they're not going anywhere. So here you go. Here you go. And now you can clip those zip ties. I wish I had my other. So you can clip them. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it from the bottom up. Yeah, clip them from the bottom because I don't think you're gonna be able to. And this is moving, so that means that it's not tight enough, so you need to tighten it more. And if you cannot tie, get your husband to do it because he would do it. Okay, here you go. Zip tie number 2 going. Zip tie number 3 going too. Okay. Now you can go here and clip the one on top. There you go. This one I was able to get closer. And if you don't want to get cut with those zip ties, just file them down. Or you can get a nail clipper and clip them out better. Let me see if I have one here. Because I thought I had one in here that was... Yeah, just use a nail clipper. Or if you find yourself looking for something, you know that nail cuticle clipper from Dollar Tree? Can be handy right now because you can go in here and clip it with that. For $125, I guess it's a good idea to use it as a, well, it's too hard for that. But like I said, you can file them down. This is how it's going to look. And now you can either, you can leave it the way it is, but I am going to do more than just that. I want to paint it, to tell you the truth. And you see how this is not going anywhere? And you can say, what am I going to use this for? What do I need this for? Well, that's a good question. Let's ask. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do for this product. You can leave it silver or you can leave it gold. You can make it like a gold tone. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my earrings in here. So when I'm looking for my earrings, I'm able to find them. Because seriously, every time I'm looking for my earrings to do a live or something, I never have earrings to wear. You probably have noticed that I don't have any earrings on, and sometimes that is because I can't find them, or I left them upstairs in my bedroom and that's where they are. And you can pin stuff down too if you have little pins. That's also another option that you can do. But any color, and you can just start putting your earrings in here. Let me take the one that I have on my ear right now. This is from Kendra Scott, and I'm going to just put them in here. And basically and you can put the little stops in the back, and this is gonna be my little project. I would recommend painting it whatever color you want. If you want to be festive, you can even paint it some Christmas color and things like that. But if you want to hide those zip ties, the best idea to hide them is to basically put a bow. You can put a flower for the holidays and make it like a little bit more of a holiday theme. And this is what I like about it, because this could be so many stuff. It could be a you can hold your earrings. It's one thing. You can also hold. It can also hold all the stuff that you might need that needs to be pinned down, like a little note if you want to there. You can pin it down, and it will be great to do that. I'm not gonna do anything in here. This is gonna look like that, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. If you want to hide that back there, my recommendation is to just put like a bow or something to hide it, or a cloth or something. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find something. Okay, let's see. Or you can even look before you zip tie them. You can put a you can also put a styrofoam on the back of it. So every time you want to put flowers into it, you can actually decorate it to the seasons, to your heart content there. To me, that is a very good idea. And if you want to put like a little flowers right here, look at this. This already have a life of its own. And the good thing is that you have little pockets here, like that you can sneak flowers into it. So you see these things here? You can sneak flowers right into it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the flowers right there, and I'm gonna put it like zigzag, like in the back. And then this is hiding the imperfections of the zip tie. If you don't want to show them, I really don't care about the zip tie. I think they're gonna look beautiful regardless of what I do. But I think that would be an idea that you can actually make. You can even paint this whatever color you want. I would say just something that you can put your